In this video, I show you how to apply transfers to Greek hoplite shields. Rebel Rogue. There are three methods of applying transfers that I will be showing you today. Well, sort of. I haven't really got a plan. Anyway, to begin, with any transfer project, you want to first select the design. I think for this white shield here, we're going to go with a whatever this leg symbol is. I don't know what it is, but it happens to be the flag of the Isle of Man, or the Isle of Wight, can't remember which. It's one of them. It's also the flag of Sicily, or was, and it's the flag of the Sicilian Mafia. Anyway, cut it out from your transfer sheet. You can use scissors, but I prefer to use a scalpel. But I haven't got a scalpel at the minute. I need to sharpen it, so I'm just using a craft knife. We then want to get a dish of water. If it's warm, it's better. If this is cold, it doesn't really matter. Then you can use tweezers. You can literally just put it straight in the water over here, like so. Make sure it is fully submerged in the water, and hopefully the right way up, like so. Right, we need to then prepare our surface. For this project, we'll be using Vallejo's decal mix, decal fix and decal medium, as this is a product that I'm used to using. I haven't applied transfers in a while, but they are very simple. But I do remember how to use this. Firstly, brush the decal fix onto the surface where you want to apply the transfer. Ideally make sure the paint is dry. I think this might be slightly wet paint. I don't know. Right, there we are. Then we have to wait for the transfer. Whilst we're waiting, we can select another transfer. I think I will go with the transfer for this Levy hoplite, and we will go with a very simple design in the form of, good question, we'll go with these balls on a red shield. It should look quite good. Again, cut it from the mat. This one will be shown using a slightly different method that doesn't require a product. Again, placing into the water. Remove the transfer that you want to apply with a brush. Just see if you can move it around. If you can move it around, there we are. That is ready to apply. You want to get a small piece of paper towel and simply dab off the excess water on here. But do remember that you do need a little bit of water so that your transfer will slide, but you don't want too much, otherwise it will go all horribly wrong. Now onto your pre-prepared surface. We want to slide using the brush, slide the decal onto the surface. Then, using either your finger or a brush or a cotton bud, I'm going to use my finger because I really like using my finger. Can be quite simple. Be quite careful with it. The back of a brush can be better. I've really made a mess here, but yeah, I have made a mess. Yeah, I've made a mess. Either which way, we have a design. Whether it's any good, no one will know. But we do know I've made a mess. Anyway, we have somewhat got a design on our shield. That will unique, it will do for the purposes of this, and in this case a lot of masked ranks, especially if you're playing Greek. If you're doing Greeks for something like SBQR or Hail Caesar, then you probably have quite a lot of hoplites. Now the next stage is to apply decal medium on top of this. You will want to do this several times, applying several thin coats of the medium. Right. Got into the bottle. It is an alcohol-based medium. I would recommend using a synthetic brush for this entire process. Then simply carefully apply it across the transfer. This helps to fix it in place and to make it conform to the shape. Of course, I have broken the leg. Yeah, this was a weak, feeble transfer to use, or decal. Right, there we are. Yeah, I'm all right with that. That will do for now. Now, our other transfers should be dry. Using the same process as before, but without using the decal fix, I'm going to show you an application of a transfer without a product, or a fixer. And then we can compare the results. Because of that, I did actually fix the problem I had, and I was charging my phone, so this has dried out a bit. Come on. A bit. Right. That's really, really badly located. So we're going to use some water, try and loosen it. Just push it about with our brush until we are happy with its location. There we are. I think that's good. I'm just going to use a brush to dab up the excess. Then I'm going to let these dry properly. Let both transfers dry properly, and we'll see how they were different. Here we have the near final results. There isn't very much difference between the two, except for the noticeable seam on this one. You can't probably see it on camera, but there is you'll be able to see it now, a slight seam that is visible. However, on this one hasn't fully dried, but that seam will go away. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to spruce up your shields and transfers. Yes, and the hands are back. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please subscribe, share with anyone who's doing decals, and anyway, I hope to see you for the next one. Thank you very much, and goodbye.